here, hear the yell, back to school, ring the bell, brand new shoes, walking blues, climb the fence, books and pens. I can tell that we're gonna be friends. I can tell that we're gonna be friends. Walk with me, Susie Lee, through the park and by the tree, and we will rest upon the ground and look at all the bugs we found, then safely walk to school without a sound. Safely walk to school without a sound. Well, here we are, no one else. We walk to school all by ourselves. There's dirt on our uniforms from chasing all the ants and worms. We clean up and now it's time to learn. We clean up and now it's time to learn. Numbers, letters, learn to spell, nouns and books and show and tell. At playtime we will throw the ball back to class through the hall. Teacher marks our height against the wall. Teacher marks our height against the wall. We don't notice any time pass. We don't notice anything. We sit side by side in every class. Teacher thinks that I sound funny, but she likes the way you sing. Tonight I'll dream while I'm in bed, when silly thoughts go through my head about the bugs and alphabet. And when I wake tomorrow, I bet that you and I will walk together again. 'Cause I can tell that we are gonna be friends. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. There you go. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, everybody, onward and upward. That was the song. It was fun. It's easy. It's a nice little strummer. Like I said, Sirant style. I like that strumming kind of flow to it. I think that would be a fun tune at a party. However, that said, exactly the same chords and everything else. You could also pick it. And I'll show you how I did that as we get on in the tutorial. But first, let's get to the nitty-gritty. The bare necessities, the chords. Now, this song is a 3-chord song with one very, very, very minor exception, and that is a 4th chord that is used once in the whole song in the bridge, and that's it. So you don't need to worry about it too much. And the 3 chords that we are going to learn are very, very easy ones, and they're fantastic for their mobility. And what I mean by that is it's very easy to get between the chord positions. So this is how we're going to play it. The chords that we're using this time, and again, they're going to be over here, are A, the A chord. The A chord, I use my middle finger on the bottom 2 strings. Whenever possible, unless I'm playing a B minor, my middle finger is on the bottom 2 strings, right? So middle finger on the bottom 2 strings of the 1st fret, and pointer finger on the top string of the 1st fret. Middle string open. That's your A. Sound familiar? Right? The next chord we're going to look at is the D. Super duper easy. We could do it 2 ways. We could either do the open D. That's also a D. And that'll also work with the song just fine. Or we can do the fretted D, which is, again, keeping my middle finger on the bottom 2 strings of that of that top fret. I just slide it down to the 2nd fret. So I pop off this finger from the A, and then I slide her down. That's my D. So we got A, pop off, slide, D. A, pop off, slide, D. Holy moly, that's easy, right? So there we go. So we have A, we have D. Now we need an E. E, how do we do it? No problem. Same middle finger here, guys. Gonna slide that up again onto the first fret of the bottom 2 strings. I'm gonna pop my my pointer finger down on the top string. Now, what we're looking for an E is a bar. So you can play it like this, no problem. You can play it 1, 2, 3 fingers. You know what I mean? So here, here, and here. So you're getting all of them on the first fret. With this fret, no problemo. Even my fat fingers will work for that. But that's not my preferred way to play it, and I'm going to show you why. I play it with my middle finger on the bottom 2 strings and my pointer finger on the top string. So I start with my A, and then I'll show you here. I take my pointer finger and I drop it down. And that's my E. A, E, A, E. And you can see why I like that, because that's 2 chords right there just by making a little wormy movement with my fingers. Hey, if your fingers don't work that way and you need to do it this way, by all means, do whatever works for you. For me, this is the way I play a D chord on a ukulele, so it works for me here as like it does on a ukulele, so I kind of like it. Plus, like I said, it gives me this mobility where I can go A, I can go E, I can go D, I can go G, I can go F. The only ones that really change are when I get into my B minor and my B. So we're going to get to that though. So we have A, we have D, we have E. 99% of the song right there. Okay, so let's take a look at it. Let's learn the verse because it's going to be really quick. Fall is here, hear the yell, back to school, ring the bell, all A. And the strumming pattern, you can just, I kind of like it just strumming down, and then on the last line of the verse, I give it a little up, down, you know, a little flick, but another great way to play the song is just to do a down, down, stop, down, and just kind of touch on the strings as you come down, like. Now, of course, it sounds weird if you do it like that, if you're doing it slow, but if you do it quick, and just give it a little tap, it gives you that little extra rhythm in it. So any way you want, Sirant style, listen to the playthrough, and you'll hear how I did it. Figure out your own way too. So yeah, A. Fall is here, hear the yell, back to school, ring the bell. Okay, so now we're going to switch to a D. I'm going to slide her down here. Brand new shoes, walking blues. Right? Then we're going to go back to our A. Slide her right back up and drop that pointer finger just on the top string, the first fret. Climb the fence, books and pens. Now we're already in an A. The next chord is an E. So what do? We just worm our little finger down there. Wiggy, wiggy, wiggy. Right? We just drop it down. I can tell. Then we're going to go back to our D's. We're going to lift and slide. We're gonna be, and then I slide back and drop that middle finger down just on the top string, friends. So it's like this. It's E, D, A. Let's do the whole verse like that. And that's it. That's the whole song other than the bridge. The whole song is that exact pattern. So I'm just going to call it out without the lyrics. So A. A, E, D, A, E, D, A. Right? That's it. Whole song, baby. Fall is here, hear the yell, back to school, ring the bell, brand new shoes, walking blues, climb the fence, books and pens. I can tell that we're gonna be friends. I can tell that we're gonna be friends. Right? That's it. The whole song. All the verses go like that. A, D, A, E, D, A. That's it. That's the whole thing. So here, I'll do it one more time through where I'm going to call the chords and sing the lyrics at the same time. It's really actually hard to do, but for you guys, for my Merlinites, I'll put in the effort. So A. Fall is here, hear the yell, back to school, ring the bell. D, brand new shoes, walking blues. A, climb the fence, books and pens. E, I can tell that D, we're gonna be friends. A, E, I can tell D, we are gonna be A friends. A, D, A, E, D, A, E, D, A. All right, that is the verse and the chorus, everything all in one. The verse is the first 4 lines, and the last 2 lines of that little bit is the chorus. So you know the whole song now. The only different bit is the bridge, and this is where this B comes in. Don't worry, it's not that tricky. The best way to do this is to do exactly what I do. I go to Google and I search for name of song here and chords. And people are saying, but they don't have Merlin chords. They don't have the chord diagrams for Merlins. I know they don't. That's why we need to look at things like transposing, and that's why we need to just think, okay, I need an A, a D, and an A, and an E. It doesn't matter what the chord diagram says on the website. Just, you've seen it here, right here. Maybe you have a little cheat sheet at home yourself. You can print off Merlin chord sheets. They're out there. And then you just know, okay, A, D, A, E. Oh, it's right here on the piece of paper. I don't need to worry about it. So I go to any. It can be a ukulele chord. It can be a mandolin chord. It can be whatever stringed instrument you want chord, as long as it has chord names, the letters. I don't need the diagrams. I know them on the Merlin now, so that's very helpful. So any chord, I do it more for the lyrics than the actual chords, but that helps you get your timing down too. If you go to a decent site like chordy.com, they actually lay it out well so you can actually see where the changes are, but don't take it as gospel. Sometimes the web formatting is not great, and it kind of moves things around that shouldn't be, so careful with that. Anyway, let's move on to the bridge so you guys can get practicing. And Eli, if you ever decide to make a video, I want to see it. All right? Just saying. All right. So the bridge. Now we're going to go start off in the bridge with a D. We don't notice any time. At time we switch to an A. Pass. Then we're going to do the D and the A again. We don't notice anything. D and A. Now here we're going to throw in that B. The B is not complicated. The B we start off with, it's kind of like a reverse triangle, right? So it's like that and like that, right? So you're going here, here, and here. So I put my pointer finger on the middle string, 1st fret, right in there. Then I take my middle finger, and I put it on the 2nd fret, top string, like that. And I take my ring finger and put it on the bottom 2 strings on the 2nd fret. So basically I've got 1 and 2 here, and then I've got this guy, right? So it's boom, boom, boom. That's a B. Nice and easy. Again, the diagram's right here. So B, we sit side by side in every class, right? So we do the D and the A, and then we sit side by side in every class type of thing, and then D is the next chord, nice and easy. We just take these 2 fingers and pull them off, and we're already in D. Teacher thinks that I sound funny. And then we go to an E. But she likes the way you sing. Kind of a weird little bridge, but hey, it's what it is, okay? The White Stripes, they knew what they were doing. All right, so let's play through it really slow here. D, A, D, A, B, D, E. That's it. So now I'll sing it through. We don't notice any time pass. We don't notice anything. We sit side by side in every class. The teacher thinks that I sound funny, but she likes the way you sing. Something like that. Like I said, I've only heard the song a couple times. For you people that know it really well and really want to play it because you love it, you probably know it better than I do, by all means. But the chords themselves are D, A, D, A, B, D, and then right back into the same old. Tonight I'll dream while I'm in bed, when silly thoughts go through my head about the bugs and alphabet. And when I wake tomorrow I'll bet, whew, that was rough. When I wake tomorrow I'll bet that you and I will walk together again. 'Cause I can tell that we're gonna be friends. Last time I can tell that gonna be friends. You don't have to do that weird part, but that's just me. Anyway, guys, nice and easy song. A, D, A, E, and B. That's the whole song. I hope you like it. Like I said, if you guys ever make any cool videos, please let me know. Send me a link. I want to see them. I want to see other people playing Merlin. I want to see you other Merlinites Merlining it up. So, yeah. Hope you liked the video, and send me more subscription. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, people. Smack that subscribe. Click the thumbs up if you liked it. Tell your friends. Yeah, let's spread the wisdom of the Merlin to the masses. And ooh, Fuzzy, have a lovely day.